Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Final Factory. I'm playing the Foundations update. Oh man, we got stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff to do. Let's get back to it. It's actually been a few days since I last recorded. But what we need to do, I know one of the things we need to do is our bauxite asteroid here, which we are heavily dependent on, is getting smaller. So if you look at the right side of the screen, we've got about 27,000 ore remaining. We need to set up another mining setup over to a new bauxite asteroid. And we've got two of them, one up here and then one down here available to us. And what I was thinking between episodes, I wonder if we could set one up and just have it be like completely dedicated to building miners. And then that'll keep our miner bots going for a really long time. And then maybe tap into the second one for our other ore needs. And then we've also got this something to consider about, do we want to haul ore from distant asteroids to a central kind of mega factory? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And I'm picturing that we're going to develop or build some frigates that we can program and haul huge amounts of ore across the map wherever we want. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at the mining bots. I think it's these guys, right? Ooh, these guys have heat problems too. Let's take care of that. Do I have any heat sinks? I've got two left of the old the artifact ones, but let's use it where it looks good. Let's put it over here. Give us a little bit more heat protection. But yeah, I think this is our main doing miner bots. I'm a little concerned that if miner bots have to fly a really long distance, are they subject to getting attacked? I'm not sure. Let's get on it though. We're gonna need some atomic printers, station core. Look in my inventory and see what we've got. Let's see. I've got 17 mining stations for some reason. Built a ton of those. So we're good there. Atomic printers, we've got 12. That should be good. Can buy some more or get more crafting up. And then we're going to need ship assemblers. I've got 4 on me. That's probably enough to get us going. I've got a bit of silica, a good amount of bauxite, and some iron. Let's grab a little bit more iron and then we'll head over and start setting things up. Let me grab a little bit of iron. Do we have any banked up? We don't. Oh man. Yeah, we do not have a surplus. I did scale this up a little bit. Are you guys getting all the miner bots you need? No, look at this. This one's only got 4. So once we do set up a new miner bot production factory, we're going to need to scale it up probably beyond 4, or beyond 2 of these ship assemblers. Let me just mine some iron just so we have some on us in case we need to craft stuff when we're over at the new mining site. Probably gonna need to set up defense platforms too. And we might even need to protect the route of where miner bots are going to be flying. I think they can fly from any ship assembler to any mining station, but we'll find out. If that's a problem, we'll deal with it. Alright, so we got some of that. Let's go. I guess we'll take this one up top. Let's go up there and we'll start doing some crafting. It's not far. It's not far at all. Okay, I thought this was a little further away. I'm going to put our little miners over here. These guys are going to share inventories, I think. So let's see if we can get this going. 1, 2, 3. Those are going the wrong way. Can I switch the direction easily? Sure, maybe I can build right on top of them. Nope. Take these off. It's going to be just ore coming across. And now we need power, a bunch of power. I've got some advanced solar panels. Let's use these guys. And then let's do a station core. Maybe up here. Connect that with struts. What else? Heat dissipation. We're probably gonna have to switch over to using the heat exchangers. I didn't build any of those yet. I've got one in inventory. Let's build another one of those and 3 more of these radiators that hook onto it. I'll slot some of these on. Boom. Boom. And then the radiators. I don't think I have this on my hotbar. 1, 2. Can I use 3? I think it can. We might need to move that. If I can get 3 out of here. That's all right. Let's do it. This. I'm going to leave room for a couple more struts. So I want to... Whoops, I want to cut this. Boom, and just move you up a couple. Maybe like that. Oh, no, I got to... Okay. Got all this. There. Just start over. That didn't work quite the way I wanted it to, did it? Basically what I want is just enough room so that I can put 3 of those radiators coming off of my station core and have it look decent. Radiators go back on, boom and boom. Now we can put these guys on. Boom, 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 boom. That should give us a good amount of heat dissipation. Okay, these guys need to be connected. And I think we're gonna go this. We'll see if I get into trouble with throughput, right? What do these guys put out? Does it say how fast? I won't know till we get the miners coming. Oh boy, yeah. And we're gonna need a defense platform out here, apparently. Let's do that. This operation is going to be pretty important to us, so let's put a few of these. Let's configure these guys with specific things. They told 20. Let's go for 5 knights, 15 bats. And can I... on these? Maybe not. I think there is a way to do it. Oh man, I've been playing too many different factory games, so now I'm forgetting what the shortcuts are to copy the configuration. Let's look real quick. I'm not seeing it in here. Probably right in front of me. Yeah, I think it might have even been in the tutorial. So let's just do it. That guy to 5 of those. 15 of these. We're going to have to give power to these guys too. 5. 15. These guys I think can get by with maybe solar panels. We'll see. Guys doing on power. We'll see once we get ships coming here. Here they come. if that's going to be enough power for them or not. All right, next up is a bunch of atomic printers. I might copy what we've got down here. All of these guys. Bringing in this stuff. All right. Oh, yeah, we've got these artifacts. We're going to be able to repurpose some of this stuff. In fact, I might... We want to do it. I'm going to grab these now, because we're going to slowly decommission this area. Oh, let's pick research, too. Tech tree is sitting idle. I don't want that. Density materials. Research. That guy. What do we got here? Laser turret damage 5. Oh, man. Tons of research points. Mining productivity 2. That I kind of like. Slightly decreases the time it takes to produce additional ore from advanced mining stations. Just get that queued up so our tech tree doesn't sit idle. And I was going to copy a bunch of this. Boom. Let's bring that up. Boom. I can get rid of those too. So all our ore is going to be coming in through there. Through this one little pipe. And then I'm going to increase the throughput of that pipe using those little artifacts that I just grabbed. These guys. Connector overdriver attaches directly to a station and provides a small speed bonus to all connectors attached to the same station. Let's throw some of these on. Boom, boom, boom. That'll give us more throughput on this little pipe. These guys, we're waiting for mining bots to show up. Let's see. What do we have this configured? These guys are set up to do low density structures. We can tap Alt to see all that. And this has ore going down. Let's... maybe I will put these connectors here like we had on the other side. It just brings ore from these stations straight across. All right. Low density structures go up. And it looks like I'm missing more high capacity solar panels. Let me get 20 more of those crafting. And then here's where we need to put our assemblers. Let me go see how we did that. That's just these guys. We had 2. They're already configured. Let's grab them. And solar. Do I need regular solar panels? Oh yeah, I do. Since I just crafted a bunch of the advanced ones, they chewed up my supply of the lower level ones. We could standardize on the fast ones though, I suppose. Let's do that. All right. Still waiting on miners to make their way over here. Let's see what the issue is. I think it's we just don't have enough. What we can do is start pulling these guys off. Boop. Kind of let this wind down here. I think they'll reach. I could be mistaken. I think they will reach across. At least I hope they do. How are we doing over here? We're down to 20,000 ore. I didn't put that little buffer in. What I kind of want is a bunch of these rocket engines. Let's grab some. I'm gonna grab more bauxite. Just kind of steal it from these belts. I'm gonna make some engines myself. My own inventory, and maybe prime the pump a little bit. There's our defense platform. These guys are healing up. They've been fighting. Oh man, yeah, bat production is a little weak too. Oh man, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. All right, these guys here. I guess could buffer. I don't know if I need to. Okay, those are our ship assemblers. Get these guys hooked up like so. Filters. This is going to be. Where are you? Plasma engines. Yeah, I apologize. I forgot the shortcut for this. Is it right click? Yeah, control right click, then control left click. There we go. Copy the recipe over. You know, these guys need to be set up for miner bots. I'm gonna, if I have my plasma engines, I'm gonna throw them in here. Did I get those in inventory? Bam. Oops, that was ice. Wrong thing. Oh no. Empty that pipe. Plasma engines. Now let's see if I can find them. Where are you? There they are. Boom. Let's get these started. And let's see if this primes the pump. I'm hoping it does. I don't want to see new ones get produced. The plasma engines that we're creating over here. It's coming. Okay, there's new plasma engines being constructed. Need a bunch more miner bots though, tons more. Got some decent overlapping defenses. May put one over here too. I just didn't know how far we were going to expand off to the right. Is it enough? Is there a backup? These things are not at all saturated. These connectors. I see more come in. Man, look at our guys fighting. Oh. How's my fleet doing? My fleet, I need bats for my fleet too. Guess we could help out here. Frenzy some of these guys. Maybe take out this area. It looks like there's an obelisk over here too we can harvest. And then the developer mentioned, I think I can control click these or something to quickly pick up the chests. Right. Mining laser. Oh no, that one we already did harvest it. What are you guys doing? Oh man, they took a beating, that little fleet. Let's put the defense range a lot lower. Basically want these guys just to defend our station. In fact, I might bring this thing. Can I move you, buddy? Let's land you a little bit closer. What we want protected. All right, how we doing? Okay, yeah, lots more ore coming in. Hopefully this will continue to scale up, and then this asteroid's got 226,000 ore available to it. Awesome, awesome. So far, so good up there. Now, this is serving other purposes, but let's pull... Oh, man. Ready to do it? I don't want to pull off this. These ship assemblers. Let's take one of them off at least. Because these guys are feeding resources elsewhere too. That's what the other asteroid's gonna... The other bauxite asteroid is gonna replace what these mass drivers are doing, or where they're sending these low density structures. It's way out here. So basically I need the same thing. Basically the same setup way down at the other bauxite asteroid. Let's get some inventory together for this. We're going to need more shipyards. These 4 shipyards. We're going to need more defense platforms. How many do I have on me right now? Got 9. I can grab a 10th one. What am I short on for that? Looks like iron ore. We can ramp up the iron production with another miner. Got power issues over here too. Let's throw another one of these down. This asteroid still has 70,000 left. A little more time. We got heat troubles over here. Got one more of these legacy or artifact heat exchangers. We'll throw that on. And I'm tempted to put another mining station. How are you guys doing on your bots? 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. These guys are getting plenty of mining bots. These guys are good. Let's take this up. So no more mining bots being made over here, and we'll see if these mines all starve out. Hopefully mining bots will come down from up this way. Oh, yeah, they're already doing it. Cool. Oh, and hopefully they won't get attacked on the way. Little nervous about that. This is looking fairly good, although I see backups. Looks like we could use another assembler. Let's do that. We need more stability. Stability. We've got artifacts for that too. I think it's this guy, stabilizer artifact. Let's throw that on somewhere, maybe up here. Okay, that solved that little problem. Need these little extra struts. They're not doing anything for us. Actually have a little bit of a backlog. What about... I'm going to put in a little shortcut here. I know this isn't purest design possible. These guys are all producing, so that gives these guys a little bit of an earlier chance at getting low density structures, because this pipe up top looks like it's backed up. Looks like we could still do another one. Let's do it. Can I control V, a new one in? Yep. In. Heat looks fine. I don't see heat and stability flashing. Oh, you know what I might do? Also, just in case we want to come here and grab some bauxite, let's steal some. And let's put some in a little cargo container in case we want to come by and harvest some of that. These guys are looking good. In fact, Well, they're staying busy. I was going to say maybe they're halted because there's no available mining stations. Awesome. Yeah, good. So they're keeping up for now. Let's see, what else do we need? Did want to grab a little more iron. I want to set up a mining, similar mining operation over at the other bauxite asteroid. Getting any? We're not getting enough to store. I could do the same thing here. Let's do it. I know I'm gonna starve out production a little bit, but let's do that just so we have a place to come and grab iron ore. It's just as good to grab medium density structures probably, but all right, let's grab that. Let's head over to the other bauxite. See what we can do. And then we're gonna have to worry about bat production and night production to make sure that we've got enough production to keep our defense platforms fully staffed. All right, map, where are you? You are a little further away. Gotta go this way. There we go. Same thing as last time. Should just copy, right? All of that. Let's try and copy it. We're gonna be coming by here to get this iron too soon. I want, I think, all of this. Let's grab all of that. It's a little dangerous putting this down before I have defenses, but there, one here, one down here, and then let's shrink the attack range down a little bit. And right click, boom. Nope. Click, left click. That, nope. Let's bring this attack range down a little bit. And same one down here. Just so they're not going out and taking out bases, enemy bases. I kind of want them focused on protecting this area. We need to throw little solar panels on these defense platforms. Boom. 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 All right, here comes some miners from far away. This one, we're not going to produce miner bots. We're going to just inherit them from elsewhere. Ooh. Oh, I got to build more heat exchangers. A bunch of these radiator recipes. Radiators, I'm missing bauxite. Let's go fetch some of that. Bauxite is going to come in handy, as predicted. A little bit of a backup here I'm seeing in this one, and we got power issues. Lots of room for more power. Some more of that. How we doing keeping these guys fully staffed? 4, 4, 4. 4 and 4. Do we have the ability to do advanced miners? I think we may have unlocked these in the tech tree. Yeah, what do these take? Singularity field generators, so I'm short. Look at this iron ore. That's what we really want to kind of switch over to, right? Let's grab this iron ore we socked away, and let's start building these. Are you going to make use of these other ones, these old ones, or not? Yeah, mining station. It uses part of its construction. Let's build 6 of these. It's going to take a little while. think we want to move over to using those. They're more efficient. What else? What else do I need? Okay, their defense platforms look okay. Need more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 radiators to dissipate some of this heat. And then the next challenge is going to be to distribute these low density structures where they're needed across the map. I think once we get the new mining stations, we can plop them right on top of the other ones. Let's grab these, put them on the hotbar. I think these are going to just slop right on. Boom. Did it? Nope. Let's try it. Nope, it's not going. What do I got to do? What do I got to do? Oh. There's a whole new upgrade planner in the game. Let me see where that's at. Right here. Upgrade tool. Let's grab that. Then I want to replace... Where is it? I want to replace... I don't see it. I don't see what I'm looking for in here. Looking for mining station. Do you have the upgraded ones available? What did I just do? Nothing. There's an enemy coming. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to upgrade these in place with this upgrade tool. Oh, we just picked what we wanted here. Yeah, for some reason, it's not registering that I have the mining stations for upgrades. Let's just cut and paste. There's the upgraded mining station. Another. And another. And it looks like we might be in... Or no, we're okay here. Or we might be in trouble up above. We're not getting mining bots coming down. That's a problem. And I need more electricity. Let's get rid of the upgrade tool. I don't have any of those. Okay. Oh, I'm too close to the asteroid to put them there. All right, let's put them down here. That solves our power problem. We got a couple chests here to pick up. We've got 1, 2, 3 upgraded mining stations. They still hold only 4, but they're more efficient. 4 mining bots. Let's go see what's going up there on with the miner bot factory. Hopefully these guys aren't all destroyed. That defense platform's a little bit weak. So what's the story, fellas? No available mining stations. Why are they not coming down here? Is it too far or something? This all looks to be operational to me. In fact, I think this was working. Advanced mining station. Oh, do we need advanced miner bots? Oh no. We need a special kind of miner bot. But what about these guys? That's a regular miner station. Oh. This is all fine. I think advanced miner bot. Right now the ore is just backed up. There's no problem. This will work. It's just backed up on ore. What we want to do, though, is we want to think about building a ship, a big cargo ship, to take this bauxite and deliver it where it's needed. And hopefully do that in a way that's reusable so that once that asteroid is depleted, we can just re-leverage the same cargo ships for another asteroid. All right. Where to begin with that little project? Let's check our iron real quick. 79,000. We've got some breathing room there. The bauxite asteroid is almost dead. It's going to be a big problem for us. A real big problem. So let's set up a bay to import bauxite just into this factory area. We'll still use mass drivers to move it around the factory, kind of like we're doing here with these two mass drivers that are shipping bauxite around. In fact, maybe let's set up a little platform here. And then this will be our stepping stone to having independent stations that have their own cargo ships delivering the resources they need. This will be kind of an interim step. You'll see what I mean as we do it. Boom. This guy needs heat. And then let's see, do I have storage? Looking for storage. This it. Network storage hold recipe can hold a large amount of items that are available to logistic network. Bots will dump items here automatically. Oh, I'm trying to remember if that's the one or not. Let me take a look at the tech tree. Okay, this is station movement programming. We're going to be using that hopefully next episode. Turrets. High density storage. I think this is the one I'm thinking about. Hold a large amount of items. Yeah, I think this is the guy I want. So we're going to input ore from a mining station into like just an ore depot. And I want to fill it with a bunch of these things, these high density storages. So the cargo ships can kind of unload, and then we'll use mass drivers to distribute that ore. It looks like I'm going to be hurting research, and I'm missing a prerequisite. This guy is currently being researched. Research cube. Mining productivity 2. Oh, this guy's not being researched yet. All right, how much left? We're at 300 out of 500 research required. I think our planetary research is kicking. These research bots are going to need to move to another asteroid too. The asteroid research ones. What's going on here, fellas? New planetary research bots. Are we starved out on bauxite? These are our regular research bots, right? Asteroid research bots. That's the factory for that. This is our factory for bats. In fact, that one looks like we're fine. let's take... I want to replenish my fleet. Boom, there we go. So now my little fleet is replenished. And where the heck are we doing our planetary research bots? I thought we had a factory doing these. Let's see if I can find it. Is it these guys? Yeah, it is. Planetary research bots. They are herding on overdrivers. Here's where the overdrivers are coming in from this guy. Alright, I'm getting all kinds of warnings. Let's go take a look and see what's going on here. Okay, they're warning that the asteroid's almost gone. Structure's damaged by overheating. Structure's destroyed out here. Oh, man. Our guys are getting beat on over here. Don't have any defenses. Oh, and this guy needs electric. Get solar panels built. That'll stop this guy from crying. Have heat sinks for you. Okay. That was that. What is this last warning? Asteroid is low on resources. Got it. So what I was tracing down is where's our overdriver production? This guy right here. This is for our planetary research bots that we're falling behind on. So let's file this chain back. You not set up. This guy. Nope, that's not it. Here's the overdriver production. So we're starved out on something here. What do you guys need that you're not getting? Not getting fabricators. Fabricators are next door. Nope, where are fabricators? Robotic parts. Here's fabricators. And these guys are waiting on, I think, low density structures. Low density structures. So that's where we're in trouble. That's where we are in trouble. 9,000 more ore. So these guys should be sending low density structures. Yeah, we need to get resources over here, like post haste. Get our research back up and running. Oh man. What we can do? What can we do in the meantime? Guess we can do something silly. How do we want to do this? Storage. These guys. Network storage hold. A large amount of items that are available to logistics network. Let's build a few of these and see if I can insert into them. So we'll do a test with these. I'll connect these to our station platform for now, and then I want to see if I can load from a cargo container. Anything can go in there. Man, I can't win here. Let's see. I just want to do a quick test here. Yeah. So we can load stuff into here. It holds a ton. Where did I get so many of these? Yeah, that holds plenty. That'll do. That'll do good for us. In fact, go just like that. That's fine. Another one down. Maybe even another one down. I'll show you where I'm going with this. We're going to have a cargo ship drop off bauxite, load it into here with inserters, I guess. Something like this. And then this guy will put mass drivers down and it'll take place of these, probably these 2 mass drivers that are shipping out low density structures. And then we're going to need to set up another factory to produce the plasma engines. And then replace these 2 guys, or just move this whole thing off, this plasma engine production, move it off to its own little production line. We need to build a ship. Let's take a stab at doing that over here. I feel like I should put another defense platform over here where we're working. I like to use just a regular solar panel for these because they don't generate as much heat, and it seems like it's all it needs. All right. So now if we build a ship, oh man, it's been a while. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. I'm going to do a little homework on the shipbuilding. Next episode, that will be our focus. We want to get a ship assembled here that's got its own defenses. So we've got laser turrets now that we can build and put on these things. We've got storage that we can put on it. We've got defensive platforms we can put on this. So it's going to be this self-sustaining cargo ship. It's going to go fetch bauxite and bring it to this, basically what's going to be a bauxite depot. And then from here, we'll use mass drivers to push that bauxite where we need it in the factory. We need it desperately because this is almost dead. And then we need a way to fuel our little engines. So that's what I'm going to kind of do in between episodes, because I got to kind of practice a little bit on that. But we've got the ability to make engines. In fact, I've got a bunch already made. Mass drivers. So I've got 8 rocket adapters. And I've got 8 laser turrets. We're going to make use of all that stuff. But I got to get power for these laser turrets. It uses a capacitor charge to fire in the little pop-up that comes up there. And I think I built some capacitors too. Here. These are little guys, I think. I remember putting these. You watched the last season of my Final Factory Let's Play series. Yeah, we had a bunch of these, and they kind of light up once they're charged. And then there's a way to charge them with mass burners, or we can use solar, but that's super slow. Anyway, all that next episode. I got some homework to do. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. This episode, we got a couple new mining platforms set up. One to hopefully produce all of our mining bots for a good long time. This is kind of hands-off operation. We don't have to worry about it. In fact, we can move this to another bauxite asteroid once this is dead. And hopefully that will, we can reuse this for a good long time. And we set up the start of just a bauxite mining operation with no real processing. Over here, we're just converting it into low density structures. If we find a need for just raw bauxite that we need to haul, then we'll do that. But I think low density structures is the way to go. All those across the map. And that's all this little factory is going to do. Yeah, that's it for this one. I will catch you all in the next episode.